Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Greatly Grant channel. In this channel, we are talking about the UAG grant updates and information, and also we are also going to be updating you on the Theobarth and IMF and other grant informations. If you are new on this channel, consider subscribing so that when next we publish our next video, you will be kindly notified. Thank you once again for having me on Greatly channel. Bye for now.
Pay attention to these updates and just let's rub our minds together, get some information from our expectation. Thank you very much, comrade. Your time now.
Yeah, good morning, Admin Paul and Admin Andy Bright. And I'm doing this joint voice note for both of you. I am your solutionized platform, but this morning suddenly, Paul, you remove me. You see, I will make some point very clear. I'm not saying you should return me back to your platform, but I want to make some point very clear to you people. You see, you people put on that platform to cajole people and continue to deceive them. So there is no doubt, probably you guys are selling slot underground, because there is no how somebody will come out with a critical truth. Somebody that common sense will explain, you people will go against it. Now, Admin Paul, how many times Andy Bright has given news of disbursement that has never happened? You remember last year, since May, he was shouting all the grant laws have been disbursed to. And a lot of people key into it, going against grant handler. And behold, there is no dime given to these people. It was when GCDM came up, that was when the velocity of that news started coming down gradually. Even when the Reverend Moses also confirmed it, and Apostle Ken confronted him that we have not been disbursed to. That was when this news dozed down a little bit. Why are you people confusing people? If you don't have such genuine source of information, which source is even genuine source of information now in the grant community? How many times have they fooled us? We have been fooled several times. The grant atlas has not been talking because they've been fooled and been fooled and been fooled. And they don't want to continue to be fooled again. That's why they fold their hand and start watching what is going to happen. Reverend Moses has been fooled several times. He went as far as going to what is it called? To Benin City to go and sow a seed. After the seed sowing, what happened? He said disbursement is going to happen that week. It never happened. Now your Admin Bright has come up again. Grant Atlas have received money. All the stakeholders have received money. What proof does he have? He went as far as betting with Tunde Jr. The day he bet with Tunde Jr., Admin High Praise came up politely and advising, go back to your platform, see his response to admin High Praise. Does Andy Bright want to tell us he know more than admin High Praise? He is second in command to Reverend Moses. He lives in Abuja with Reverend Moses. Probably they even attend meetings together. So out of 10 disbursement news or out of 10 developments surrounding disbursement, I believe admin High Praise will know 8. And he politely advised him, my brother, don't do this because these people are not trusted. Now he has given another date again. Just because we comforted him with the last one, you remove me from your platform. And this same Andy Bright you are talking about, do you know what it does around? Goes around to beg people for money, goes around to beg people for recharge cards, and you are telling you are a fighter. Is he good? I know how many times he has begged me for a recharge card. I know how many times he has begged me for 5,000, 2,000, 3,000. And I know a whole lot of people, because if he can ask me, it means he has been asking so many people. You are freedom fighters, but he goes around to go and look for people to add to his platform. What does he discuss before bringing them to the platform? You see, posterity will judge. Each and every one of us, our contribution into this grand community, certainly prosperity will judge all of us by God's grace. If you are You must not give an update even when you are, if somebody is lying to you every day, as a somebody with common sense, you should be able to know this person may be lying to me. So two people doesn't fall victim of lie. If the person lying to you does not know you that they are lying to, should know that they are lying to you, and the person lying to you knows that he's lying to you, must you continue to fool yourself all the time? And I've discovered you have patterned your platform for everybody to believe whatever you said. So whoever goes against whatever you said is your enemy, or is the enemy of disbursement. As an NGO owner, how can I put in my personal money into this investment for over 10 years and I will be the one to go against disbursement? It means something is wrong with me. And if nothing is wrong with me, I shouldn't believe whatever you people are telling me. I'm I'm a verified CEO with some of all these NGO. I know the grant handlers one on one. I have interact with them. At a point, a grant handler was telling me, "Look, we are just waiting for what God can do." And you people keep giving date. You go and manufacture one Mr. Peter from Lagos giving update. When did Mr. Peter come into Grand Community? That is now is the only person out of over how many million, is the only person now that has the authentic update that all of you are parading around now. Well, I keep prosperity will judge each and every one of us by God's grace. Thank you very much. So I think it's high time we begin to expose you people. Your chief admin does not know anything that is happening in the Grand Community. He only goes around to gather information, redefine it to his own taste, and send it to people. Begin to cajole people to bring them to his platform. Do you cajole people to join freedom fighting? People join at will, but he goes around to look for members to add to his platform so that he can cajole them. He can continue to beg them for stipends to live on. That is why I'm sending this joint voice note to you guys. That is exactly what he's doing. And for your own sake, please, if you know you have integrity, it's better you step down a little bit. I am not saying there is no grant. Get that very clear. But the information you people are giving is completely out of context. You cannot tell me you know more than the grant handlers who meet these people on daily basis. If the code has been released, or if money has been released, there should be a sign from at the CEO's level by now that okay, things are getting ready, but nothing of such. And when somebody say the truth, practical truth, you go against it just because most of the people you gather on that platform, they are your victims. You have collected their money and you need to tell them what they need to hear. And it is so unfortunate that the frustration or anxiety has so much beclouded most of them that they are only ready to hear what they want to hear, not the reality on ground. It is unfortunate. It is unfortunate. So please, your chief admin bride is fooling everybody and fooling himself. Why was he removed from GCDM? It's because of this inconsistency, because of his way of disseminating information. That was exactly what he did. He was removed. Now he's still parading around. There is a platform where they're still addressing him as the vice president of GCDM, if you cares to know. I will still send this one I'm doing to you. I will still send it to him. I am not afraid of him. And I'm preparing a very comprehensive voice note about him that I'm going to send that will go viral so that people will know that underground the guy is doing some shady deeds. He's not fighting, he's only fighting for his stomach, fighting for his pocket. That's just the truth of the matter.